Thanks for joining us, folks. We completed chores. Dad's hauling some hay over to the north farm. We're low on grass over there. We got a couple extra loads here. So he's gonna bring a couple over there. And I noticed just the other day that, let's see if I can find it. Where are we looking? Yeah, right here. There's just a couple of these that the shear bolt broke. Ain't no big deal. It just keeps stuff from breaking and makes it so you can replace these pieces, and that one is loose. Most of them are solid. We'll just have to run across this thing, make sure everything's tight, because we got a loose one here and one that's broken.
Got her lined up?
I don't know. I was gonna grab a punch, but ow.
Lined up.
The 10-day forecast is looking really nice. Temps in the 30s plus, some sunny days, so there's gonna be a lot of melting going on. And with that, we have a couple snow piles in these feedlots we want to pull out of there with the Deere wheel loader before they get melting. I gotta go put the bucket on, but something that's kind of cool for maybe you people that aren't around these machines very often, they have this quick attach system. There's a hydraulic cylinder back here, and from the cab I can run it, push these pins out. So I'm gonna situate this camera in a way that maybe you can see that action happen when I put the bucket on. But when you're running things with your auxiliary hydraulics, you still got to get out and hook that up. But, you know, say you're running just a bucket without a grapple, snow pusher, pallet fork, pretty quick just to take that stuff off and put on another piece of equipment. Looks like we got another load, probably 2 loads worth in these 2 pens. After that, there's a couple piles of snow in the other feedlots, plus we're gonna run down where they eat, try to peel all that up. Isn't that lovely? I mean, you get a 1-inch snow, it don't matter, because if you got wind, there's gonna be 3-foot tall drifts somewhere. But I'm gonna clean it out now before it partially thaws and then freezes into a solid block of ice. Some big girls. Just a couple more weeks. Just a few days, we're gonna move these girls into this pen right here. As you can see, I've spent a lot of time moving snow. I brought that windbreak in there earlier today. They got a bunk line there. We'll feed them in, and then it makes it real easy to get them up into the barn and sort them up, see what's getting close. Over the next week, when the highs are in the 30s and it's sun shining, that's gonna melt a lot of that snow in there. Make it so they have some really good dry places to lay. He is back. Hopefully we can fit all that in one load. It'll be a tight fit. So these couple loads, they're mostly water, so we're just gonna haul them right here at home. No point in burning fuel just carrying water around, you know. We're getting down there. Dad's hauling the last load, and he just texted me and said we need the loadout set up, so I'm guessing he bought some critters. I don't know how many, but I don't think we're selling. Are you buying or selling?
Buying.
What'd you buy? Did you get me a pony? That pony I've always wanted.
It's for your birthday.
Thanks.
Yep.
It's coming in a semi, or are there 80 of them?
No, there's one. It's about this high. Your feet are going to be dragging, and it's going to be cold riding it this winter.
Thanks.
But I want you to use it for checking our cabin.
Oh.
So it'll be perfect.
Pull the sled around behind it.
I almost forgot the song of the day, but I didn't. I bet you know the song, but you don't know the band, but it's kind of a one-hit wonder. It's by a band called Ace, and the name of the song is How Long. Give it a listen.
I was just looking at my oil. The dipstick, you gotta see it. Just the tip.
Yeah, I think you maybe want to check that more often. We got some calves coming in that actually are going to Jeff's place. Jeff bought them. He asked us if we would work them here because his is all snowed in and there's just a few head. You'd think the guy could wash his truck before he pulled in the yard, huh? He's got a Pete, an unmarked Pete, going incognito.
This guy's like a spider monkey. That was about 40 head, so we ran them through, gave them shots, poured them. I gotta get some oil for my truck, because it is very low. I guess it burns a little, but I checked just a nick of time before we burned the engine. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Oh man, she was thirsty.